Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we've got a new code, and then I'm just going to go through a bit of stuff to do with the new season after I've been continuing to play through it. It's actually a really nice new code. All the codes until now have been really average. I completely missed this one. This dropped somewhere around the update, but I was too busy doing summons, which are more videos that will come in the future. Testing Elsa, which I will have the Should You Pull Elsa video out within a day or so. I'm just waiting to speak to some more people about their testing. I want to get a really nice, concise idea of the Elsa, not just my own thoughts before I go ahead and make those videos. I like to consult other people on that one as well. So the code, let's get into the code and then we'll talk about some things, because like Trial of Abyss just got super damn easy and I don't know if it's a bug, so you really want to get into that and do it now. So let's go over here to the codes. We go to other, we go to redeem code, and we are going to paste it here. Lilith 11 AFKJ. Boom. And we get ourselves 11 summons. That, in my opinion, is a great code. I am happy with that code. I'm going to take it. Now, we are over here on my mate Nico's account, and because I got to redeem the code, it means I get to do that pull. So I get to do the 10 pull because I did the code. That's the way the rules work. We got no pity. Let's see if we can get it. Let's jump in. And... okay, not bad. We'll take 4 purples. We'll take 4 purples. Merrily. Okay, nice. Nice. We need that Arden built up on this account, actually, so that's really nice. All right, let's go back out. Now, the next thing I wanted to cover was if we go back to... let's go back over here. Switch. I don't know the quickest way to get to try the Abyss. Ashen... no, this one. I really don't know the quickest way to get back there, but let's go back. All right, let's go to... where are we? Wait. What? Where's all the stuff on the map? Wait, what's going on here? Am I tripping? Why can I not see the rest of the stuff? Oh, there it is, dude. I don't know what I was looking at. I was losing it. Anyway, let's go to Trial of Abyss, dude. My brain's cooked. I just got off a stream. All right, let's go. So the thing they did here is, as you can see, the season levels count. Now, when I was doing this at level 1, I think in one of my other videos, I was at level 4 when I was doing my Elsa testing. Now we're at like level 66. So we should be able to easy clap auto battle this. And just like cruise through. As you can see, like we're not taking any damage. We're clapping shit super hard. So I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. I think it could go either way. This could be a bug, or it could be an intended feature. I think it would be a pretty cool intended feature to do this. It would make me think of something like World of Warcraft. So I spent way too much of my life doing World of Warcraft, so bear with me on this one. But in World of Warcraft, like when a new expansion came out, like everything else was obsolete. If you had the best gear, it didn't matter. You'd go back and you'd basically start from scratch, and then they just power creep gear and essentially. So what this makes me think is now with all the season stuff is going to carry through on stuff like this from the previous season or version. And then it's going to power creep it. So basically the base level, when you're level 1 for the new season, it counts as being like level 240 or 300 on the old season. But the thing that gets me that I don't understand is, for instance, some people got to level 300. My mate Nico was like level 290. Does that mean he gets instantly boosted to a baseline of level 300? Because now we can't do those levels anymore. So I don't know if there's a bug. I don't know how it works. But you guys let me know if you guys know. And I'll update you guys when I know how it works. Because there's still a few confusing things in this season and how it works that I am completely unsure on. So I'm trying to figure all that out as we go. But like I said, it's a bit interesting to me. I'm not too sure. But on the idea of if it's meant to be like this and it's meant to be just like you easy clap stuff, I think it's a really good decision by them, because then it's like the people that really want to push, get there, do it hard, they get to, and then the more casual players who are doing it a bit slower, not stressing so much, they get to it, and it's like they can still just do it and get the rewards, because the casual player more just wants the rewards and wants to do some free summons. Like that, I think that's actually a pretty decent model, in my opinion. So it's like you push hard to get ranks, and then casually you can catch up and get those summons and stuff and the resources later on. But the thing is, we're still getting the dust from this, but I can't find a way to switch to standard leveling. You know, let's jump out and see if we can do it. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty solid system all around. So if you do, just in case it is a bug, just go ahead and just auto Trial Abyss. Because if you watched my video less than a day ago where we were testing Elsa, like we were struggling super hard because we were like level 4 season resonance. So we were struggling. But now that's just like, we're autoing through stages without even having a proper formation. Oh, this is how it works. So the old dust still takes effect. Ah, that's cool. Okay, that makes sense. So you can still level your core resonance, but then your levels are... Okay, so that makes sense. So what happens is, wait, let's actually read the info. For some, you can go beyond, but yeah, then it's just, okay. That's actually kind of cool. I think that's pretty interesting. What do you guys reckon? So it seems like everything, this becomes your default base level, and then all this stuff gets added on top when you do it, which means the old content becomes sort of, not obsolete, but just becomes easy clap. Like I said, like back in the days of playing WoW, you get a new expansion, like the first bit of gear you get in the new world would be better than all that gear. Now, how does your gear resonance work though? Equipment. So this is our current season. Okay, so then you can always switch between current season and main season. And I'm going to assume when we start later, if say we're into the next season after Song of Strife and someone's new and they're replaying Song of Strife, then it will have its own gear. But I'm tipping the current season's gear is what's going to impact the core systems in the game in general. Now, I haven't even checked. Let's go do an enemy over here. And let's see if it applies to everything out here. It's such an interesting thing to me. Because I don't know how they intended or whether there are some bugs, but we'll see. Because if we get all those extra levels, like enemies should be like insta-clear anyway. Actually, we're level 290. They will be insta-clear, won't they? Let's see. We're almost there. Dude, we were so far away from an enemy. Yeah, so we get the insta-clear anyway. We'd have to find a... we would have to find an enemy that's like a solo challenge to find that stuff, because otherwise you can't really test it. But that is pretty much where we are at currently in the season. Like I said, let's go back over to the season and keep going because we have been progressing. Yes, go to the closest waypoint. I feel like this system, I feel like there's a few kinks in it, but in general, I am really enjoying the way this season's system is working. I think it's quite fantastic. There's just like, I wish they put out better guidelines on how everything is intended to work and the reasoning for everything. Like all the things like the get levels, like for instance, Dream Realm. Is there a way to go back to the standard Dream Realm? Because this is season Dream Realm. Is like, let me know if you guys have seen a way. I can't find a way to get to non-season Dream Realm, and I'm curious if that still runs and you're missing out on rewards, but I'm pretty sure there is no non-season Dream Realm now. I think this is like your baseline now. And the reason you have to get to 240 is because that baseline counts. Now, I'm not sure if the baseline of being at level 240 standard resonance or 300 affects the in-season stats. That's something I'll have to check as well, because that could still be a very important thing to keep getting your standard dust, to keep leveling your main resonance, because, once again, if we go over here and this, because you've got to be 240 to enter the season, but if all the stat increases from 240 to 300 count, then does that mean like that's a massive difference? So I'm keen to jump into my account that will be only just 240 and see how this impacts things and how different it feels. But once again, there is a lot of stuff we don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'm still figuring out in the game. But yeah, overall, the season's pretty cool. Once again, go ahead, do that Trial of Abyss, because just in case it's a bug. I think it's an intended feature. It makes sense from how hyper casual mobile games are getting. To make it that, so that the more casual players, let's call them, as they catch up, they don't hit those massive brick walls that people who are pushing actually enjoy those brick walls, because you want to get through them before other people. So I think it's a very interesting thing. We'll have to wait and see how it goes, but in general, my mate Nico's account, like I said, I was too busy recording videos. I haven't grinded overly hard on his account yet to get him all the way through progression. But like, we're still cruising. We're still in the point of, on the season AFK stages, we're just still auto-clearing all of them. So I'm curious to see how far it goes. Once again, how quickly we get capped on content here. But yeah, dude, I'm enjoying every bit of finding out because this is super enjoyable to me. It'll just be more enjoyable once I can do it on my own account. But anyway, guys, that is all we're going to go through. Once again, don't forget to go ahead and redeem that code. It is a really sweet code with 11 free pulls. Sorry for being late on getting it out to you guys, but I was just so busy and had so much stuff going through my head last night. But it is what it is. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.